Hello, my name is Teresita Blanco, the Artsy Sister, and today we're reviewing the Otaku Vampire's Love Bite. So yeah, she's the Otaku Vampire, and behind her is like her little human friend, because usually in like vampire stories it's defined by like the vampire, it's defined by the vampire relating to the human relationship. So then she was a shut-in vampire that for the last 40 years she had turned her back on the world. So then like her father, to snap her out of it, he like gave her like a anime show with like a main character of a vampire. So then she ended up becoming obsessed with a fictional vampire. So much so that she went to like Japan in order to like go do otaku things over there, and she based her entire life around like the crush she had for like the vampire fellow, fictional vampire, but she being herself a vampire. But she doesn't like, she just drinks her blood like from like a pack, that she doesn't like biting humans and them. And then she becomes hyper obsessed with this guy who resembles the vampire that from the anime, from the TV show that she was obsessed about. It said that he has like blonde hair, while the fictional vampire has green hair. So then it's just like, at first they're not getting along, but then after randomly interacting with each other, they develop a sort of friendship but she hasn't like revealed to him that like she's a vampire yet, because it's a vampire 101. You only reveal yourself to be a vampire to your victim. Like, if a vampire is telling you that, hey, guess what, I'm a vampire, it's because he's gonna turn you into like his human blood bag supply thing. And that's why he has a basic negative opinion about vampires, because as shown later on, he's being predated, he's being like constantly attacked randomly by this awful human being of a vampire. And like, based on his look and like attitude, you can tell that they were going for a bit of a Lestat with him, because Lestat is like the poster boy for like god awful, absolute worst type of vampire that ever vampire in vampire system. So then she helps him out of that situation because that guy was bullying her, and the way that she's able to deal with this problem is because she outclasses him. So then she's able to command a vampire because she's like a higher level vampire, then she's able to command him to Neo. So then she doesn't need to do, and she's also a bit resistant to that, because like, he just had no idea who he was messing with, because yes, there's like lots and lots of vampires and stuff, but like it's not as if like vampires like have an online, well, maybe in Reddit, like Redditor vampires, they have their own community in Reddit, but I guess she's not into like that much into online stuff, because like, shut-ins and stuff, and it's harder for like older people to like get into like computers and stuff, especially a vampire that's like I don't know how old she was at the beginning of the manga, but they did say that she was like shut in inside of her house for like 40 years. So we know that at least this little vampire maiden is at least 40 years old. Older than 40, and she already had like and in the flashback she's already like teenage size, so she's at least 57 years old, and that's something that's hilarious about vampire relationships between like regular humans, because even if like I forgot the Twilight guy's name, the guy who even if like I think it was Edward or something, I forgot. Even if it's like looks like a teenager, nothing changes the fact that he's like technically 200 years old, perving on a 16-year-old. But yeah, it's a romantic slice of comedy live. It's a classical human meets vampire story. I hope you find it very amusing. Bye bye and God bless. Don't forget to click the join button, and for 99 cents per month, you can help grow the channel. Now sit back and enjoy the show.